coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New England Patriots and the Minnesota Vikings. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from U.S. Bank Stadium.
Something takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be missing.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First play, and McCarthy to throw. Oh, he's got a man open, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down after that big game, but the marker is down. This one probably coming back. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. He'll look deep, left sideline. I had a defender draped all over, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Ty Felton, the intended receiver that time. And 3rd down coming up. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
On 4th down, here's McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's taken down just shy of the 10. 15 yards through the air. 1st down, Minnesota.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now here's Aaron Jones. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Milton Williams on the stop. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Patriots' 10-yard line.
McCarthy to the air on second down. His pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jordan Addison, touchdown Vikings. It's his third touchdown catch this year. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. The kick is good. The Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. Kicks this one away. Marcus Jones now to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he is gone. 70 yards. Touchdown, New England. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the avenue, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on first and 10. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So he gets on the board, the first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and a yard. Out of the gun, they give it to Jones. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and 1.
On third and a yard, it's McCarthy. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. That's taken in. And he's going to pick up the Vikings first down. That'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
Open man downfield, it's Addison. And he will score! Jordan Addison, touchdown Minnesota. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Reichert now to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Vikings move out to a 15-7 lead. He kicks this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
A 7-yard pickup brings up
We are through 1. It's the Vikings with the edge. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up. They'll run. It's Henderson. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that first down marker, but they're going to mark him just short. So 3rd down coming up.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. He'll try to run for it with Henderson. And he will have a Patriots first down. Able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
4 yards.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
On 1st and 10, here's May. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down in bounds.
And what a nice job there, getting his feet down on the sideline to secure his first catch of the game. They need to continue to find ways to get him involved, however the opportunity presents.
From 29, here's 2nd and 2. A give to Henderson, running right, and he's got it. First down, a pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground. Play it safe, pick up the first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Again, it's Henderson. He looks forward for maybe a yard. That's Jonathan Bernard in for the stop.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's May. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And it's going to bring up 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he's in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. Open man, downfield, it's Hawkinson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Got a receiver, it's Ty Felton. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 12 yards.
They get 12 yards on that pass. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection, and it's such a point of emphasis in every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal, and at the very least, got to come away with some points.
Throwing again is McCarthy. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Reichert good with the extra point. The Vikings have hurt them with that as they move on to a 21-14 lead. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Jones now on the return. And This will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. And unable to connect there. It's inconsistent.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. He'll find his tight end, that's Henry. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Throw again is May. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down. It's the tight end Henry in motion. May to the air once more. He's going to look downfield once again. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown, New England.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and it's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. That's a 2nd charge timeout for Minnesota. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. The right side, and is brought in by Felton. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. Here's 3rd and 2. Third and 2, and here's McCarthy. He's going to let this one go deep to the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. To throw on first down is May. Rolling right. He's got Douglas going deep. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Both teams look good on the offensive side of the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the ground is Henderson to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
That's a gain of 7.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming up.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. In the middle, and it's complete to Felton. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First down.
They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, Minnesota. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That'll be swung out wide to Jones. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1 yard gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
It is 2nd and 9. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he's into the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's part of this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Makes the score.
Record out now following the touchdowns as he kicks this one away. Jones now on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Throwing on first and 10 is Madden. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That non-verbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They'll run with Henderson. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal.
He's brought down at the 4-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Henderson will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown, New England.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on first and 10. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 41-yard line.
On second down, here's McCarthy. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They'll pick up 23 on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down.
Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. Thrust, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. Jones now on first and 10. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Come up now for second down and 4.
Here we go.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Will Riker down on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Vikings will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Stones now on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Dallas Turner on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. Working out of the gun. It's May. That's caught downfield by Diggs. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, New England. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good. That ties the game. 35-35.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time?
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
You heard about that, the left controller, the level came, I told you, how I let the journey begin. Try to my body flies.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. An even 40 yards.
At the 25-yard line.
On the jump. 70 range. 70 range. Let's go now. Wrap ball 80.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On throw here, right side, falls incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll be 3rd down. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Intended for Justin
A little
Jefferson.
miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. This is intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's a turnover on downs.
Handoff, and it's Henderson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, New England.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
On first down, they go back to Henderson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Second down, 8 for the first down. They'll try the jet sweep with Diggs. And that one shut down almost immediately. Good pressure from the backside. Left him nowhere to go. And no gain.
No gain on the play.
Well, that defense had that pegged from the jump, Mike. They tried to catch him a little off guard by doing a jet sweep to the wide receiver. There was no going anywhere on the outside. Great pursuit by the defense. No gain.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. We'll talk things over before third down. They'll drop to throw. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
Patriots, first down. A gain of 9 yards. And a Patriot first down.
They'll stick to the ground. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
10 yards.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Now, second and inches. They'll keep it on the ground. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
And the key to this balanced attack, like the one we're seeing here, Mike, is that everything looks the same. The defense is constantly on their heels as they try to diagnose what play's coming next. That level of unpredictability gives them the edge on any given down.
They'll run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. And they stopped it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame.
I be on my little mouse drill. All that rapping pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All the books you me, I thought it.
Second and goal. Once more, Henderson. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point is good. And the Pats will go up by 7.
42. Vikings 35.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Short kick taken just inside the 20.
turns TV off, turns TV off, turns TV off, turns TV off.
And this is a touchdown. They do it on the final play. And now decision time, down one. Will they go for two and the win? You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
Count 19, trap 60, trap 60.
Here we go. One final play. That is, he's got it. A daring move going for 2 pays off. They're going to win by a point. So a win here for the Vikings. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other.